Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Autonauts. And see my little uploader off of my yeah. Someone likes to get in here and remove it. There we go. Okay, so today we are back in Autonauts, and we're going to see about making sure that all of our colonists are working correctly, that we have everything being repaired whenever we need it, that they're properly closed, basically that everything is running smoothly with our level 3 colonists. And then we're going to go ahead and repurpose this area and these robots that have been tending to them to do some other work. So I'm first off going to go ahead and set our new things that we can research. And I'm going to go ahead and, we'll just put that one down there. I'm going to go ahead and get a piece of cereal. So I'm going to have to go ahead and pop over here and get one of those whenever it is, whenever it's done. Now, my robot does not appear to be mowing anything right now. Tilling anything? Tilled. That one's planting. This one's also planting. That one's... Okay, so I don't have any that are... That's interesting. I don't have any over here that are actually digging anything. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... It's a bucket cereal planter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to employ another bot. This one seems to be out of... Oh, let's see here. Okay, good. He will. Alright. So that one is hoeing the ground over here. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and we'll get a robot... actually, we'll get a robot... Oh no, we've got one tilling things. Okay, good. You just had to go and grab a tool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to bring this back over here and add that to our cooking technology. Goodness gracious, that's not going to take very long at all to get that researched. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reprogram this guy, and we're just going to stop and edit this. And instead of using that, we're just going to use this area. There we go, very good. And you should be able to go ahead and do that, and he'll pick up any of the size 10s that are left in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get, let's see here, so he's taking those. We don't need him to do that anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop him, drop everything that he's got, do that, and I'm going to call this 12 times 100 collector 2. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go grab Love in that area until hands full. I'm going to go ahead and use a structure. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop it into here. Alright, and we'll do that until hands are empty. Do this on a forever loop, and I'm just going to verify that this works, because I've had issues before where using this move it doesn't properly work. So we'll just see if it works correctly this time around or not. Either way, that's going to be done in almost no time. Okay, good. It is working. Perfect. Alright, so... yes, that's not going to take long at all to be completely done. So we're going to have to upgrade this and add it and move it up to the next next research level. Which I believe for that I'm going to need a masonry. There we go, a crude chisel and mallet. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. It's a boulder. I'm going to go ahead and come up here and work on this hard rock mass. And that's going to break down into I think it's like a small stone chunk or something like that. There we go, rough stone block. I'm going to put my little tool there. Actually, you know what, I can pick that up and I'll just tap on that. Make it go over to my... There, alright, perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make, there we go, my masonry bench. I'm just going to add that right here. And then I'm going to grab, oh, there we go. Cooking technology is done. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and grab this mass, rough stone mass there, rough stone block, and add it to my masonry bench. And then we're going to grab a couple of the frames here and add those as well. And then I'm going to go, oop, whoops. Well, I guess I'll have to make another one of those then. Crude blade. There we go. Pole. And we should have a mallet here momentarily. As soon as he gets properly charged up and runs over there again. Just grab that myself. This appears to be working quite nicely. We're getting a decent number here, so that's good. And we're good here as well. Goodness, we are getting quite a stack of cotton thread there, so that's probably going to get out of hand here before too long. So we can probably end up reducing this size down perhaps as well. We'll see, I guess, when we get to that point. Okay, let me grab this mallet. There we go. And we'll go ahead and add it. And we'll go ahead and work on another of these hard rock masses. And turn that, there we go, into a rough stone block. And we'll add that, there we go, masonry bench. Ooh. Look at my little guy working there. Alright. So the masonry bench is going to require a floor. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to move these pieces here. There we go, and this piece here. Perfect. And now that's going to work properly, and we're going to go ahead and see what we need to do to upgrade this. So, we need a rough stone block, a crude gear, 3 poles, and a log. There we go. So we've got the log put in, thanks to our helpful little robot there. I'm going to go ahead... Oh, you know what? Our colonists are not working over here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find the bot that was doing the repair work over here. And I'm going to go log builder, log collect hut repairer. There we go. I'm going to stop him, record, have him drop his contents, which he'll do as soon as he gets close. There we go, perfect. And I'm going to change all of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of that. Actually, let's just go ahead, we'll just wipe the whole thing. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to come over here and grab planks until hands full. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring them down to any of these huts that are within this area. There we go. And we're going to do that and add them to that until hands empty forever. Alright, perfect. So now I don't need these anymore, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in and delete all of them. And that'll reclaim that structure, or that area at least, and I'll be able to further use that. 3 and 4. Perfect. Alright, so that's working again. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to grab the poles here that we need. 1, 2, 3. Very good. I've got a crude gear already stored up over here because I made a couple of those a while back. And we're going to go ahead and grab our... There we go. Our crude chisel and mallet. And we're going to work on that hard rock mass and convert that into another rough stone block. There we go. And we're going to add that to our research station over here. And then we'll be on to researching tier 3 items. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick the next thing. I'm going to go composting and fertilizer. And actually, let's see here. Crude string maker. Ooh, that could be interesting too. Better tree growth, mechanical frame, so let's just go with composting and fertilizer for right now. I'm going to go ahead and run and grab... Oh goodness. Yeah, that's a lot of compost. A lot of dung that will be turned into compost. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those because it's getting a bit full, honestly. And we'll go ahead and add one of those. It's quite a run from all the way over there. But we'll add that to this, and because we're using the 100 a piece, that should go rather quickly. 110, yeah, this will go rather quickly now. These are of course going along nicely, except for he's out of fuel. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to program another bot here. He's not doing anything, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell him drop what you have in your hands. And then you're going to grab a log. I'm going to do this until hands full. And then we're going to go add it to there. There we go. And we'll do that until hands empty. And repeat. And then we're also going to go... I'm going to stop this, grab another log, continue recording, and I'm going to drop one into here. If I can. Nope, I cannot. Okay. So we'll just stop. I'm going to put that one right over here. I think we've got this one technically fueled anyway, so we should be good there. Alright. So we're just going to leave him... Actually, whoa. Record this. We're going to get rid of that. There we go. And we'll hit play. I'm going to remove him, and I'm going to do... Cauldron Fueler. That's not how you spell it. There we go. Perfect. Crude cooking pot? Crude cooking pot. Whatever. Okay, very good. So he'll just make sure that that stays properly filled, and we continue to get the pots that we need there. Now I'm also going to have another bot come and collect pots over here, because we're starting to get some of those pile up. And instead of constantly making new ones, we can get this guy to collect the used ones. So he's just come and collect these. There we go. We're going to use the structure again. There we go. Find any in colonist cottages until hands are full. And then come and add them to there. And we'll do this until hands are empty. Empty. There we go. And do that on repeat. And this one will be bot recycler. Good thing we don't have to wash all of these. Alright, there we go. Alright, so my bots are broken down over here. They're not charging. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to assign another bot to charge them all up. And we're going to go ahead and we'll just hit space and we'll get this one. There we go. And he's going to find bots over here that are discharged. There we go. And we're going to look in that area. Perfect. And we'll just do that for right now. Perfect. We'll just go around and make sure any of those are all properly charged up and that we can continue making those clay pots. And we don't have too much of a backlog or anything of those. And that everything is working nicely. Okay, so this guy's not working anymore. So we're going to go ahead and... good, he's charging. We're waiting on fresh water there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop him. Drop everything that he has. And then I'm going to wipe that. And they're bringing water. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see about, well, we'll leave him for right now. We're going to see about making another storage container. Let's go with a barrel. I'm going to put that one right there. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and store water somewhere in between here, just to lessen the distance that either bot is going to be traveling and to increase our performance there. Looks like I've got a pot there, so I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up this last little bit. There we go. And we'll get these moved out of the way because we're not using those anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put them over here. And then we're going to see about creating a tier 3. So we're going to need to upgrade this. And we're going to need 4 clay, 4 sticks, and a crude torch. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to repurpose this, and we're going to make a crude torch. And we're going to need a stick. There we go. And some straw. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here and grab all of that I can. Perfect. And we'll add that to there. There we go. And then we're going to need some clay and some sticks. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those. Alright. And then we'll go grab the clay as well. And my bots are paused over here because these are full. And this one doesn't need any because we've already got clay used up over there. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go for a tier 3 mushroom. There we go, mushroom soup. And they're going to use fresh water as well. So I'm going to have a little look around and see if there's a closer way of doing that. There really isn't. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this up here where it's a little bit closer to the water. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this barrel. What more do we need here? No, some more planks. Oh, which we're out of. Okay, so that's going to bring us back to our plank making, which is going on, where are we making that? Right over here? Goodness, that's a bit of a long trek. Let's go ahead and move that. And let's see here, where can we put this so it'll be a bit more, there we go, efficient. There we go. So that I don't have to trek all the way up there to run each of these. There we go, that'll be much faster. Okay, 7 of 10, good, they'll continue with that. These are all going along nicely, except for that one, he's going to need some more planks. Which my bot's run out of energy over here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move something here quickly. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to move this area. There we go, like that. Perfect. And now that's going to retain all this area and make sure that someone comes and charges this one. Or it should. Where's my charger bot for this area? Missing in action, apparently. Alright, we'll charge him up. And then we're going to find our charger bot. Let's see. That's not him. He's worth times 10. So he's done. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop him and reprogram him. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and find bots in an area. There we go, and I'm just going to go ahead and reuse this. And we'll do that, there we go. And this one will be colonist recharger. There we go. And that'll make sure that we always have people charged up in this area. Perfect. Alright, all my colonists are producing lots of love. And this is all going along nicely here. Well, they're out of food. What's going on here? Spiced berries. Aha! Okay. So, we're going to do this. And we're going to change this and edit this. And instead of doing that, we're going to go for an area. And we're going to do like that. There we go. And that way he's going to be able to get berries from any of these locations and add them to the cooking pot so that we can see all three of these being utilised. And that should fix our problem with not enough of those. There we go. The clay pots will be right into there as well. He's going to notice, oh, we don't have any over here, so he'll come over and grab a couple of those from there. And come back over here and add these. Where is our fire fueler? He's gone AWOL. Log builder, kiln fueler, log gatherer. Nope. Where's he gone? Well, he's not here. Here's crude cooking pot in. So, hang on. Something's not right here. That should be that one right there. So I'm going to go ahead and stop him. I'm going to record this, and I'm going to drop that. I'm going to say until hands empty. Oh, see, I'm going to grab one of those because something didn't take properly right there. And we're going to record, and we're going to say move to and add to crude cooking pot 1. There we go. And it should be that one right there. Very good. Oh, his hands are full. Alright, so we're going to have him drop that. There we go. That's what it was. Programming was correct, but he had something in his hands, which he couldn't add. Alright, very good. So now that's going to keep that going. We're going to be waiting on the freshwater bots, and they're coming from all the way over here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move this over, and I'm going to put that one. I'm going to put that one right there. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get a bot moving stuff from our fresh water here over to here. Yes, yep. So we'll go ahead and program another bot. Water mover. And if hands empty, grab a bucket. There we go. Otherwise, grab water from here and move it to here. Perfect. Oops, go ahead. There you go. Go ahead. Alright. So he's going to go ahead and start moving water. We've got a little bit here that we can use for making our mushroom. Oh goodness. We've got lots of herby mushrooms over here now too. So we can go ahead. He's going to stay very busy making buckets. And we check and make sure. Good, he's going to get charged up. Very good, he's going to take that bucket. Very nice. Okay, so we're starting to get some water accumulate over here. I think things are really slowing down my transport of water through this area though. So we're going to have to see about moving some things around and perhaps increasing our efficiency a little bit, shuffling some stuff around here so that we've got a clearer path through here, and generally just getting things running a little bit more smoothly. So we'll see about doing that in the next episode, but for right now we're going to have to call that a day, so I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching everyone, take care, ta-ta.